Hi, it's Peter Chapman from SKUFood, and I'm excited to show you that I've had the opportunity to move into a new office space, and I'm really looking forward to getting the renovations done so that I can get my green screen up behind me again. And I've been out here today testing the internet to see how that works. You can see where I've got a much better space to do video now, so I can move around and I'll be able to bring my shopping cart in. You can see I've got some space over here for video, and there's a just put in a new door right here, and my desk will be positioned right over here. And you know what? All those things don't really matter that much to you, do they? What really matters to you is what kind of insights I can bring to the market that help your food and beverage business, things that can help you develop better relationships with your customers, things that'll help you get your product on the shelf, things that'll help you get your product off the shelf into the shopping cart. That's where I provide value. It's not so much the office space or if I have room to do it, it's really the value and the content that I can deliver. And that's so important for you to think about with your business as well, because a lot of times I find food and beverage producers, processors, they want to talk about all the things that they're using to produce their products and some of those kind of things. But that's not what's important to their customers, to the retailers. The retailers want to understand how you're going to grow the category. What's your service level going to be? So when I was thinking about that, it got me thinking about all of the challenges that you've had to endure over the last 6 months since we've had this whole pandemic hit us, and how you've had to deal with challenges with your employees, how your cost of goods have been impacted during this whole pandemic, and the service level that you've been able to deliver to your customers during these really challenging times for production. And it really is now a key point to take a look and assess your performance in those three key areas. And for me, those are really a great measure, a great yardstick of how your business is doing. And once you do take the time to assess those, then you can communicate that to your customers. So if you've had a great service level through this whole challenging time, then you need to tell your customer. They're managing hundreds, thousands of different suppliers. So they don't always take the time to look up your service level. They do if there's a problem. But if you've been able to deliver, then they probably haven't noticed. But it's time for you to communicate some of those things to them, because that's how you build your relationships going forward. So join us for our next Recipe for Success, which is presented by FCC on August 19th at 2 p.m. Atlantic, 1 p.m. Eastern, where we're going to take a little bit of a deep dive on those three issues: employees, cost of goods, and service level. We're going to talk about how you can assess that in your business and then translate that into a conversation with your customers. So it'd be great to see you there. We've got some great information, and it's time to look at this as we get moving into the fourth quarter, which is a key selling period in food retail. So join us for our SKU Food Recipes for Success presented by FCC, and we really look forward to seeing you there.